Preity Zinta will be recording her statement with the Mumbai police today, 11 days after she dropped a bombshell that has consumed Mumbai's elite circles and, of course, the media. The explosive case of abuse against her ex-boyfriend Ness Wadia finally moves forward.
Well, the police have used the last 11 days to prepare a list of eyewitnesses, some of whom we believe have already been questioned. But there are two big questions at this point in time. Is Preity Zinta really under any kind of pressure? And could the truth be far more than what really meets the eye? Here's the full report.
"11 days after her shocking allegations against former boyfriend Ness Wadia, Preity Zinta will finally go on record. Despite a request from Ms. Zinta to be questioned at her home, the Mumbai police say they will be questioning her at the offices of the BCCI. They want her to reconstruct every detail of the alleged altercation that left her fearing for her life. Ms. Zinta claims it began with Ness Wadia grabbing her arm and abusing her at the Wankhede Stadium on the night of 30th May. The argument got so heated, a BCCI official had to intervene. The actress then requested to be seated separately, where she remained for the rest of the match. She would stay silent for 2 weeks before filing an FIR. Shortly after Ms. Zinta's FIR on June 14th, Ness Wadia reacted in shock, denying all allegations. Ms. Zinta immediately left for the United States to escape the media glare. While she was away, the police obtained CCTV footage from Wankhede Stadium on the night of the match. While waiting for her return, they also questioned 4 individuals, including 2 BCCI officials who were named as witnesses in the FIR. The police have now prepared a list of people who were present during the altercation based on CCTV footage from the stands. They will expect Ms. Zinta to identify at least a few eyewitnesses who can corroborate her claims. Bureau Report, headlines today.
Our colleague Rasesh Mandani now joins us live from Mumbai on this story. Finally, after 11 days of this controversy raging in complete darkness of what's really going on, Preity Zinta will be going to the Wankhede Stadium. There will be a reconstruction. Hopefully, finally, some headway in the case.
Yes, this case would go in a certain direction that the police wants it to. At least it would go forward. You're right. Preity Zinta has taken quite a bit of time since registering first her complaint about the incident at the IPL game. And in fact, that's one of the line of questioning of the police, which the sources tell us as to why the complaint itself was so delayed. And then, of course, like you mentioned, there would be a spot panchnama where Preity Zinta would be taken to the places where she's alleged that there was an altercation between her and Ness Wadia, and then the police would be looking to register her supplementary statement and try and take the case forward.
Dheeraj Juneja, our correspondent, is also at Preity Zinta's residence. Dheeraj, a lot of speculation about which way this case is actually going to go, but Preity, like Rasesh just mentioned, will be going on record today. Is she also likely to make a statement, speak to the media? She had apologized for not being able to speak earlier. But anything we're going to hear from Preity today?
Well, as you mentioned, that few days back only on her Facebook page, she clearly mentioned that media, she's not going to speak to media and she will not divulge any statement or not give any statement to media because the investigation is still on. But the current update I would like to give here is that there's a message being circulated by DCP South Mumbai Zone, wherein he mentioned that the timings are still not confirmed for the supplementary statement registration, but also it's also not confirmed. The uncertainty is still there whether the supplementary statement will be happening at her residence or whether she will go to the Wankhede Stadium. And there has been no communication being made by the lawyers or from the Preity Zinta's side.
All right, yes. Just about 55 minutes from now is when the reconstruction is expected to take place at the Wankhede Stadium. We don't know if it'll happen on time, but we will be there to bring you the best pictures live right here on Headlines Today. Thanks, Dheeraj and Rasesh, for getting us that live report.